Okay guys, we're at Hobby Lobby and I've got Canela in the car. Rule number 1, don't rush out. What a good girl. It is a safety issue, okay? I've got a tie back on her for another layer of safety, but if we're taking our dogs into parking lots like this, would you want your dog just rushing out? No, because there's cars driving around, there's people walking around. So that's why we teach our dogs respect any threshold, including the car door, okay? So we've got her in this nice downstay. I'm gonna unhook my tie back and then I'll show you how I get her out of the car. Come. Good girl. Sit. Wonderful job. Stay. Allows me to bring her out, put her in a stay, and that way I can go and shut my door, and then I've got my dog nice and stationary and I don't have to worry about her going all over the place, especially with people walking around and cars driving by. Good morning, everybody. Another day, and I'm out with Canela off property. This time we're at Hobby Lobby, which is another busy store, and we're walking all over the aisles, completely hands-free in heel. Exposure for her is very important, and that's what we're going to be doing with her this entire final week, is getting her out off property every single day, out in the real world, exposed to different sounds, different floor textures, people all around her, cars, noises, and just get her listening in different environments and getting used to being out in public and not having anxiety, not reacting to things. This is socialization, for a dog to be able to be out in the world without reacting inappropriately. She's calm, she's deferring to me as her handler. We'll transfer all of this over to her owner in 2 different go-home sessions. She is a dog, like I said, she'll be going off property every day this week, but I truly feel like I could take her anywhere because she listens so well, and we've done so much work leading up to this day. Wow, they're starting to put the Christmas stuff out. It's August. So yeah, here we are. We're gonna do some work in the aisles. So notice she's following me this entire time. Sit. What a good girl. And she puts herself into a down. I love that. Okay, let's do some work with the downstay. So I actually decided I don't want her in this aisle because it's so narrow and I want to be able to practice with a shopping cart. So what I'm gonna do is, to get her from here to here, is I could walk over there and heel her, but I'm going to use my recall, which is the beep here. It'll get her over to me, and then I can instruct her to go into a down here. Okay, so just watch. Good girl. That's the recall. She comes to me, she comes right at my feet, she sits, she goes into a down. Wonderful. And now to get her into the double down, all I have to do is click my remote. See how that happens? It just turns off her brain. So now I'm going to do some downstay work. So our last step is to go to the main entrance. And we've got people walking around with carts. Fall decor. I love it. Here we go. Walk through the main entrance, lots of people up here. And we're gonna do a down right outside. Okay. Now this has been tough in the past because she doesn't like to do it outside, especially when it's a little wet. Sit. And she does it automatically. I love it. Let's see if we can get that double down. Boom, there it is. You guys have no idea how much work that took. So now we just hang out here for a few minutes. Got a couple people coming in. So we're just making sure, can she hold her down stay at a main entrance of a store, even with people walking by? Because again, this preps her for scenarios that she might be in with her owner. Owner might want to take her to a restaurant or a barbecue, or just even have her downstay when she takes her in her house or right outside her house. No. Thank you. No petting. Thank you though. You're welcome. So watch this. Get her right back. Kids can sometimes be unpredictable, which is why dogs can sometimes be unsure around kids. Their movements, their sounds, they're all very unpredictable. So we just keep the training consistent. We would keep the child away and keep her nice and calm. That was awesome. Heel. Good girl. And we heel away. Off-leash heeling in a parking lot. We're gonna go back to the car. Another awesome outing for her. See, and there's lots of stuff going on. People walking around everywhere. It's not often you see a dog off-leash walking with their owner in a busy public parking lot. Sit. Good girl.